and I'm pleased to be able to speak in support of Labour's Amendments 2, 3, 4 and 5 to the Animal Welfare Bill, and particularly regarding to ban the live exports of alpacas, llamas and deer, and to ensure that species can be added to the legislation at a later date. And as the Shadow Minister said, we support the bill, but these amendments will ensure the legislation is future-proofed and fit for purpose. Ending the cruel trade of live exports for slaughter and fattening is long overdue. Millions of farmed animals are at risk of facing long journeys, which can cause them mental exhaustion, physical injuries, hunger, dehydration and stress. And that's because we know animal welfare can be compromised during long-distance live transport. And that would include, inappropriate stocking densities, inadequate ventilation and temperature control systems, and unsuitable feeding and watering facilities. But as has already been mentioned, proposals for banning livestock exports were previously included in the Animal Welfare Kept Animals Bill, which was thrown out by the government last May. But the public have been pressing for urgent action. A recent parliamentary petition calling for the UK government to find the time to take the Kept Animals Bill through Parliament and make it law was signed by over 100,000 UK residents. And my constituents across Luton and Caddington, Slip-End and Hyde feel strongly about this issue, whether they're farmers who care deeply for the living standards of their livestock or consumers who expect to be able to buy ethically reared produce. Labour's long called for a ban on live exports for slaughter and fattening from or through Great Britain. And we recognise that not only passing this bill, but putting down amendments to improve the bill is important and an important step to asserting our reputation as a nation of animal lovers prepared to act against any cruel treatment they face. And in fact, Labour has a track record of doing so in government, from ending the testing of cosmetic products on animals in 1998 to stopping the cruelty of fur farming in 2000, the introduction of the Hunting Act in 2004, and bringing in the landmark Animal Welfare Act in 2006. But unlike our actions, this government has dithered and delayed somewhat, as been mentioned by members on both sides of the House. It delayed action on livestock exports and reneged on a manifesto promise to end the sickening import of hunting trophies, as so eloquently put previously. So just as I conclude, I want to reiterate my support for Amendments 2, 3, 4 and 5. I want to welcome the bill to end the livestock exports and the fact it will contribute to continuing on the path to improving animal welfare standards. Thank you.